unwilling to do that, so the crisis continues. And by the way, wouldn't it be nice if 6 months
How you guys
we
doing?
recognized that we did have a crisis on the border instead of calling it a menu?
How you guys doing this fine afternoon? This is good old Grandmaster Revenue, and this is the Anonymous Liberty Media. Wow. This is, now, there's a huge insane people that were really don't know the facts. They just assume they do because of a third party or the liberal media, Democratic media. Well, there is a Antifa member that was shot and killed today. He had fire bombs, and he had a rifle. He was armed with a rifle and fire bombs and shit, you know. And this is how far some of you on the left who are protesting have no idea. You listen to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez saying that these are concentration camps. Well, how does she know? How the fuck does she know? She don't know. There's a difference between a detention center and a concentration camp. Okay? Only difference is during World War II, 6 million Jews were killed by Nazis. Okay? They were killed. 6 million Jews, men, women, and children. Even the elderly were killed. Okay? If you were disabled, if you were gay, if you had some other issues, you went along with them. You were killed. You were gassed, then fried by these bastards, okay? Now, a detainment center is where you are detained. Okay, you're detained. Now, some of you don't understand is that go listen to a video yesterday that AOC tried to really put the smackdown on a former ICE director who gave her a lashing of facts. Okay? Lashing of facts. If you're a criminal, okay, for example, he put an example, if a father or mother who has a history or has a record of drugs or spousal abuse or anything like that, and they have a child with them, the parents are going to go to jail. The child would go to a family member or someplace. They cannot go together. They got to be separated. I know some of you don't like it, neither do I, but it's the facts. Okay? I seen a protest the other day. Now they're all saying that kids are in cages and shit like that. Kids are in cages. Kids are, you know, whoever put that idea into you guys' head has no idea. No idea. They don't know the facts. Neither do you. Were you down there? No, you weren't. Look, if you come in illegally and you have a child, you will be separated. That's how it is. I don't like it no more than you guys do. But it's facts. Have people died? Yeah, people died. But here's the thing. Have you ever thought about that? They might have had diseases and shit when they were caught? Tuberculosis, for one. Influenza. No, the kind of influenza. Smallpox. See, some of you don't quite understand what you're getting at, because you want to close ICE. Now ICE ain't going nowhere. Okay, that's fact. ICE ain't going nowhere. Without ICE, they would have been getting rid of MS-13, violent gang members, more violent than you could possibly imagine. Animals. You know. So the thing is, you have to really pay attention and think. Don't take anything from a third party, because they'll tell you something, but it might not be true. Okay? Might not be true. Or from the media. See how they lost credibility and shit, if you noticed. Now, I did a video yesterday on Facebook's. There's a group that's planning an event on the 20th of September, and I talked about this. I have talked about this yesterday, and I got a couple of dislikes because of what I said. Because nobody actually has the common sense to think. There's an event in Nevada, okay, Nevada. Area 51 near Groom Lake. Okay. If you have an iPhone, you can download the Google Earth app, and let me. You download the app onto your device, iPad or iPhone, whatever it is you guys have or you use, and you can type up Area 51, Groom Lake, and you can see it. You could sit view. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. But now there is a petition. This petition to sign up and raid Area 51. Okay. Sounds like a good idea to some, but I don't think it'll be that many people. I mean, they said between 300,000 to 750,000. Okay. I hope it's a joke. Okay, a joke. because there's not. Oh man, I tell you what, guys. I mean, the idea of wanting to go to Air 51, that's a pipe dream for some of you. Pipe dream. Do I think there'll be around that much? Do I think that it'll be that many people? No. I could see about, say, 100, 150 most, but not nearly a million people. Okay. Because you're gonna, because look, because of that date and that event, whoever came up with that idea and put it on Facebook, you basically gave the military a heads up when you did that. Okay, when you did that. Now, by letting the military know ahead of time, you gave them basically the opportunity to defend itself. So the term invasion means that you're going to bust down the gates, run up, and all this shit. You know. But even if you're lucky to get to the facilities and shit, there are trained troops that work at Area 51. And there are a few security that are former military. They do this because they love their job. Okay? You gotta understand that. But common sense would be your best friend. Stupidity made you its bitch. Basically. Okay, basically. And you have to pretty much look at the dynamic. I mean, you gotta look at it like this. There's people over the years that would stand on the outskirts of Area 51, the outskirts. And they'll go at nighttime and they'll just take videos and shit, take pictures and whatnot. And because that's how they would refer to do it that way. There is an Area 52 in Utah, somewhere in Utah, and I don't know what I mean. The idea, in my opinion, here, to be honest, I would love to go to Area 51. I would love that. Okay, I would love that. But also, I let common sense set in. Because if you drive up to the gate area where there's a big sign, on that sign it says you will be shot on sight. If you go into Area 51, you will be... Look, don't take it from me. Okay? Don't take it from me. This is the truth here. Go. Just take a drive. Take a drive. Okay? Take a drive. And look at that sign. That big sign. Read the sign. Read the sign. Also, you could be prosecuted for entering a government military facility. Now, if you look to the left, to your left, up on the hill, you see a truck. And two guys are in a truck. One over here and one over here. Two areas where they can get a good look at you. And I bet they'll take your picture and the antennas are on there? Dude. Those are antennas. Those are... And they have Texas integrated with a microphone on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So take a drive. Before you even think about it, one of you, well, let's just say a couple of you got people out there, just take a drive for the weekend. Air 51. And go where there's a big old sign. And there's a big old bar right there. Right? Don't go in. Because up to your left and up to your left is a truck with two guys in it. And they are armed. Read the big sign. And kind of let it sink in. Let it sink in. Okay? Let it sink in. Because this is where we're coming to. Okay? Coming to. You got some dumbasses playing an event for September 20th. Invasion of Area 51. And then you have, well, here you got a group of people, no brains, by the way, no common sense, to get the facts, but just hear it as a rumor. Take story on the news and run with, like, okay, oh my God, really? Oh my God, no. Really? And the thing is, you have to understand, if you're I mean, come on. If some of you ever been stopped by the police, and you did something really stupid, and you had your kid in the car with you, okay, your kid in the car, and you're being, and he did some stupid shit. Cops were called out. All of a sudden, what happened? You are going to jail. Your kid's going with the police to a family member or foster care. Well, I would prefer family. So family. But the thing is, you have to really understand. Okay, understand. It does happen. Yeah. If you want to do the right way, community night, if you want to come here the right way, point of entry. Okay? You got to understand. How many women are raped going to the border to come here? How many people have died? Okay? Died. Okay? Women and young teen girls, 80% have been raped on the way to the border. Okay? So, there's the facts there. I know you don't like the facts, but there you go. Some of you have been so fucking mind fucked by the media. The media, the mainstream media has lost credibility, and yet they're mind fucking you. Okay? They're mind fucking you. And the thing is, they're feeding you a bunch of bullshit. Okay? Now, AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, that fucking cunt. She's been caught lying over and over multiple times after that. And she still doesn't know the fucking facts. She's feeding you people a bunch of mind fucking nonsense. Mind fucking stupidity. And you have to really stop and think. What is the difference between a detention center and a concentration camp? Okay, I'll tell you the difference. The camps, concentration camps, were done during World War II. Before, during World War II. People have died in the concentration camps. Men, women, and children. Even the elderly died too. You are detained at you are detained at the detention center. Okay? Simple as that. Now, you have to also think about this too. Do some of you know the facts of what's really going on at these centers? Do you know? No, you don't. Unless if you're detained and released, maybe, but you're being told by the media that's told bullshit. The only way people have died, heat exhaustion. Okay? Heat exhaustion. Dehydration. Starvation. Not from the centers, but on the way here. On the way here. You have kids, little kids, age 6, walking for days in the desert with a note pinned on them. No place to eat or to drink. Those kids are suffering. The reason that there's kids in the center is that some came by themselves because their parents didn't have the heart to go with them and shit. Few kids died of dehydration, starvation. Maybe they were sick. They died on the way, or died in the arms of a border patrol officer. Shaun King, that motherfucker. Shaun King, that stupid motherfucker. A lying piece of shit. A lying piece of shit. A white guy who thinks he's black. Shaun King, man, you're a white dude, you ain't black. Your parents were white, you dumbass. Even your parents called you out, you stupid bastard. I mean, I'm sitting here laughing my ass off here because this guy, he liked that term by any means necessary. Really? You don't hear about BAM as often as much, but you do hear a lot about Antifa. Antifa is an all-white group. terrorist organization, all white. Right? Come on. You don't see one Hispanic person in that group. You don't see one black person in that group. You don't see one Asian person in that group. It's all white fuckers. All white people. So the thing is, what's kind of funny about Antifa, okay? They won't go to biker joints to do their shit because they know they'll get their ass kicked. You don't see them at any gun shows and shit because they know what will happen. You don't see them at these military installations because they know what will happen. They go where they know that they'll do some harm, but when the fight gets a second to them, they run. Antifa fucking runs when the fight is taken to them. And they know they will lose that fight. So, what are they doing? Oh, look at your guns. And you see them wear all black, hide their faces and shit. I can tell you why they're wearing their face covered. Because they know if they get caught by somebody, they know they're afraid that somebody in their family or some of their friends is going to beat their ass. That's why. They look like ninjas from a very bad kung fu movie. Okay, very bad kung fu movie. I tell you that much. But you see them wearing backpacks and shit, and they'll know the backpack is full of weapons and shit, pepper spray, bot glocks on a chain, other shit like that, all kinds of crap. Batons and shit. And the thing is, you gotta understand, look, a lot of you are falling for this shit. You're falling for this shit, okay? A 69-year-old guy, a white guy, Antifa member, armed with a shotgun and fire bombs, went to attack an ICE facility. He died. They blew him away. At 69, you should be at home. Not this fucking shit. I got parents that are 65. Okay? 65. And they have their views on shit, but they don't go out and do stupid shit like this. If you're 69 years old, remember, you got grandkids, you dumbass. You got grandkids. Grandma, how come Grandpa died? Because your grandpa was a dumb motherfucker. After you die, you got grandkids for years wondering, how come Grandpa was this fucking stupid? Think about it, dude. You know what I mean? you have to understand, look, stupidity made you its bitch. And idiocracy just fuck you in the ass. So, you have to have some common sense. Okay? Common sense. Now, at least before you jump the Grand Canyon and land face first on a rock, think. Do your research. Do your research on this. Don't take any info from a third party, because you might not know that the third party that a third party could be bullshitting you. Do your own research. Find your own facts. And don't claim. I know that. No. Don't say it. Don't even say it, because basically you don't know shit unless you do the research and get the facts straight. Find them yourself. Fuck a third party or the media. Get it yourself. Because both the third party and the media could be lying to you. Because this is your best bet. Do your research. Because if you're taking this bullshit from the media and a third party person, basically, stupidity made you its bitch, and idiocracy is fucking you in the ass. Because you're a moron. Yeah. So, matter of fact, AOC is full of shit. The Democratic Congress is full of shit. The Democratic Senate is full of shit. And it is a fact that if you come here illegally and you have a child with you, the two of you will be separated. The fact. Now check out the video of AOC getting a smackdown by the former ICE director. Because AOC, the people of her district do not like her. Okay? Now, AOC and her staff is trying to grab power from Pelosi. Well, I'm sorry, because here's the thing. Even though I don't like the woman, but Nancy Pelosi has been in politics for a very long time. Long time. So, if you're a freshman congresswoman, slow your roll. Slow your roll. Because you and your band of cunts are trying to jump the Grand Canyon with one leap. Guess what? You're all going to fall flat face first on that rock that says, "Land here, dumbass." And then all of a sudden, at the same time, you land like this. You ain't going nowhere. But face first into a rock. I'm your temptation. Yeah. You also missed some marbles too, pal. take some time, have some fucking common sense, okay? Common sense will be your best friend. But stupidity made you its bitch, and inaccuracy is fucking you in the ass. That's how bad it is. Alright guys, this is I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And please share it. If you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and do not forget to hit the bell for notification. And if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. I am Grandmaster Revan. Knowledge is free. If you ain't down with that, we got 3 words for you. Go fuck yourself. Peace out. I'm Revan. You're not. Fuck you. I'm out.